What's going on, everybody? My name is Wally, and today we're going to be continuing our platinum playthrough of Final Fantasy X HD Remastered Edition. Now, if you missed out on the last episode, make sure you go back and check it out. But if you guys are excited for episode number 3 and you want to let me know, hit the like button down below. And with that, let's stop yapping and get right into it, shall we? Alrighty then. So in the last episode, we successfully helped out the Alped so that we can earn our keep. But Sin had other plans. Once again, it just and now we're here in Besaid Island, on Besaid Island I should say. And then we met Waka, who introduced himself to us as coach and captain of the Besaid Aurochs, brother. Then he also noticed that we were hungry, and he was nice enough to invite us to the village to get us something to eat. Speaking of eat, your boy is kind of hungry, not gonna lie. Might try to get some food right after this. And as you can see, I'm wearing the same shirt. And yes, I am recording this episode in succession with the previous one. So there you go. Right after this, I'm gonna grab some grub-a-dub-dub. I don't care, your boy is starving. I'm starving. Speaking of which, let's continue on, shall we?
Hey, it's this way. Huh?
What's the big idea?
Waka's a little prankster. Now, first time I played, I thought that would be a underwater village, and I thought dope, but no. No, there's a chest over here. Let's grab that. Grab her by the nuts. It's a high potion. And now there's gonna be random encounters. Speaking of which, these piranha will not leave us alone. They just will not leave us alone. Thankfully, we can one-shot all of them. Yeesh. Unless they're in a group of 3, then I don't think we can one-shot them anymore. But that's fine. Okay, so the I got my PS4 really late in my life, so the moment they announced that they, or not announced, the moment I realized they had a remaster for the PS4, I immediately went to get a PS4. I immediately went to get one. I did not care. I just like, you know what? I want to play this game again. I'm gonna get myself a PS4. So screw it, right? No regrets, no regrets. So I'm very happy that I did that, and now I get to play this game over and over and over again, even though I'm on the PS5 now, right now. But let's grab this chest, this is right here, and take a look at this place. Like, just they did this remaster justice. Look at the water. Water looks dope. Look underwater, it looks dope as hell as well. Bars. Now, without further ado, let's get into another encounter, shall we? JK, that's not what I wanted to say. Another bar. But I just can you guys just let me through? Your boy, just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. I'm trying to get through the story. This game looks gorgeous. That's all I wanted to say. Stuck on something.
Let me go.
Got a favor to ask you.
You want me on your team, right?
A major blitz tournament's coming up. All the teams in Spira will be there. It's so huge, I'm sure someone there will recognize you. Then you can go back to your old team, right? It'll be fun. What do you say, huh? Come on, come on!
Sure thing.
Dude, our team is gonna rock, eh?
I thought then that Blitzball and Sin were the only two things that Spira and Xanarkand had in common. I wasn't too far off, either.
This is where I was born. I started Blitz when I was 5. I joined the Aurochs at 13, 10 years ago. 10 years. And we never won a game. Well, after last year's tournament, I quit. Time seemed right. So, after quitting, I got this new job, yeah? But every time my mind wandered, I thought about the game.
10 years without a single win will do that.
My first match last year was my big chance. But something else was on my mind. I couldn't focus.
Nice excuse.
Hey, hey!
So, you want to win the next tournament? Go out with a bang. So, what's our goal?
I don't care how we do. Long as we play our best. If we give it our all, I can walk away happy.
No. If I say, what's our goal? You say, victory! When you play in a blitzball tournament, you play to win.
Victory? You're serious?
Wow. To explain victory to him just shows you how bad the Besaid Aurochs actually are. Big yikes. Okay, so there's one more thing I want to mention here. Titus, when Titus said like, nice excuse. Alright, hi Lin Ngau. Hi baby. My little kitty is on the desk. She's asking for attention. Give me a second and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I apologize for that. I just needed to give my cat a little attention. She wanted pets. She wanted pets. And you gotta stop to give your cat pets, alright? Never deny them pets. Okay, so as I was saying before we so rudely interrupted, looking at you, buddy. JK, I love you. Okay, so before I was so rudely interrupted, I did want to say that when Titus said nice excuse, I thought like, facts, stop making excuses. But after realizing what the excuse was really about, after understanding the story behind it, I was like, oh boy, never mind. Never mind. Oof. But either way, let's continue on to some more cutscenes, and I'll see you right after.
Ah, the one from the sea.
Be on guard. There are fiends on the road today.
After surviving your run-in with Sin, 'twould be a shame if something happened now.
Who are they?
Luzu and Gata, Crusaders.
Huh? Crews of what?
What, you forgot that too? Hey, sorry. Don't worry about it. I'll help you out.
Cool. In return, come tournament time, I'll make sure we take the cup.
Cool. About the Crusaders, you can ask them yourself. They got a lodge in a village. Besaid Village.
They got any food there?
We'll get you something over there later. Take a look around first. Let's see. The Crusaders' Lodge is over yonder. Luzu and Gata are usually there. All right. Over here.
Huh? What's up?
You do remember the prayer, right?
Okay, so this one does not really matter which one you choose, but I am going to choose I don't remember. Not to say like Titus knows any prayers or not, I don't know, but I'm just gonna say I don't remember.
I didn't know it in the first place, to tell the truth.
Man, that's like the basics of the basics. All right, I'll show you. Go ahead, you try. Hey, not bad. Okay, now go present yourself to the temple summoner.
Any blitzball player would know that prayer. It was the blitzball sign for victory.
See, that's why I chose I don't remember. Because if you remember at the start where we met our fans in Xanarkand right outside our lake house, the three kids that wanted us to teach them how to play blitzball actually did that sign. So the blitzball sign for victory has become a prayer, huh? Very weird. Okay, so there's quite a few things to collect here. Number one being that Phoenix down. And let me just check in these places right here. I don't think the NPCs have anything for us, so let's not waste our time talking to them. I'm just going in and out just to check, just to see whether I'm misremembering something or not. But I do know that there are chests over here. There we go. Let's grab these three right jaw. Just looting in front of this guy. Just don't mind me. I'm just yoinking everything I see. 400 gil. Well, let go. What do you have to say? Since struck Besaid Village so many times I lost count. After this house got hit, I guess the owner just let it be. I guess so. I would give up. I would give up, like, bro, I just rebuilt this and it's destroyed again. Okay, so before we go in there, I don't think there's anything in there yet. There is a very important thing we need to get in the village before we actually leave, and once we leave, we can't come back. So we'll get that when we get that. So let's go and talk to Luzu and Gata over here. But I do want to point something out before we continue, before we talk to them. There is a Albert primer, your second Albert primer, right here. So make sure you grab it. It's kind of hard to see, but there you go. Albert primer volume 2. The secrets of the Albert language are revealed. P equals B. Dope. Now, let's talk to Luzu and Gata and find out what the Crusaders are all about.
Hey, you! You were attacked by Sin, right? Recently, was it?
I think so.
So, Sin can't be far, right? You're not hiding anything, are you?
Why would I?
If Sin's nearby, it'll attack the island for sure. But it hasn't. I wonder why.
I'm sorry. I really don't know anything. To tell the truth, I don't even know what the Crusaders are.
You're kidding, right?
Sin, the toxin. Gotta tell him who we are.
Yes, sir! The Crusaders are sworn to battle Sin. We have chapters throughout Spira, accepting all who wish to join our struggle. The hero Mihen formed the Crusaders 800 years ago as the Crimson Blades. Later, our ranks grew and we called ourselves the Crusaders. We've been fighting Sin ever since.
What? You've been fighting 800 years and you still haven't beat it?
Well, we've steered Sin away from towns many times. And that's all we can do. Nobody's ever been able to defeat it. Our mission as Crusaders is to protect the temples, towns, villages, and people of Spira.
So, then whose job is it to defeat Sin?
Is Sin's toxin really this bad, sir?
It does seem rather bad. We could just tell you, but I think it better for you to try and remember. Go pray at the temple. Perhaps Yevon will help you regain your memory.
Oh boy. Okay, Gata can be a little bit annoying. I admit, I do find him really annoying. But there we go. You've been fighting 800 years and you still haven't beat it? That is a burn right there. Titus literally just shat on everything the Crusaders stand for. Yikes. JK. What do you have to say for yourself, Gata?
But soon, we may be able to finally defeat Sin. We've got a plan, one that'll go down in Crusader history.
Interesting. You keep telling yourself that, buddy.
We've been excommunicated from Yevon. We must go, now. Everything is riding on our last battle.
Ooh. Ominous. Excommunicated from Yevon, huh? So Yevon is a religious group of people, I guess. So here's another save sphere. So let's plop a save right, ya. Okay, so now before we continue, before we enter the temple, I should say, I forget the order of things because your boy has goldfish memory. So let me go talk to Waka first and see what he has to say here.
Go present yourself to the temple summoner before we eat, yeah?
Gosh darn it, there ain't no food yet. Food's still not ready. I wonder what the hell he's making. Okay, so now there's this little good boy doggo over here. Now before we leave the village, we need to give him pets. We need to give him pets before we leave the village for good luck. Now, let's finally head into the temple and see what it's all about, shall we?
It was then, standing in that place. I began to realize how different this world was from my own.
Ten years have passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner. And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Oh, what's a High Summoner? I got too close to Sin's, toxin. It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over. Funny, and a little sad.
The Summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become Summoners, who call forth entities of great power, the Aeons. The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of Yevon.
So what he meant was that we should respect some kind of great men, or something like that, I figured.
And there you have it. Now, we did ask what a High Summoner is, but this guy only told us what a Summoner is. This guy didn't do his job very well now, did he? You guys, wow, you had one job, bro, and you failed. What do you have to say for yourself, Pray hard, and the toxin will surely release its grip on you. Voice acting on fleek, the fuck? Now, I do like the architecture of these temples, and especially the overarching statues you see at the top of the stairs here. But speaking of statues, let me quickly introduce you to these four right here. These guys are High Summoners. Now, the game will tell you what High Summoners are. In the meantime, I will tell you their names. And this guy here is a Lord O'Halloran. Now, you can't see his face, unfortunately. But yeah, this is Lord O'Halloran. This is Lord Gandalf. Gandoff. I think his name is kind of a reference to Lord of the Rings Gandalf. So there you go. And then this here is a Lady Yoken. And this is Lord Braska. I do like his outfit. It reminds me of lotus petals. Your boy likes to draw flowers. I draw in tattoo styles, and if you guys want to see my drawings, you can see my Instagram. Check it out in the description below if I remember to put it there. Shameless plug if you don't mind me. And then yeah, he reminds his outfit there reminds me of lotus petals. That's a dippity dope. And then this here, like, look at her helmet. Like, how do you see out of that thing, bro? How do you see out of that thing? Now, let's go into these rooms here. Each temple, well, most of the temples have these two side rooms, and sometimes they have chestesses in them. But, oh god, she scared the crap out of me. What the hell? Where did you come from, bro? Hello? Jesus. Okay, so yeah, I don't remember which rooms have loots and which don't. But there you go, these two didn't have anything in them. Yikes, what a waste of time. And I also like how Titus was like, you know, admiring Braska's statue here, and this guy just pops out of nowhere, and 10 years have passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner. And Titus was like, oh, what the helly? What the helly Betty? What the hairy Betty? Okay, now we go talk to Waka. There we go, that's the proper order of things. Now we go talk to Waka Flocka over here and see if we finally have some food. Bro, come on, your boy's hungry, man.
Sorry, man. No time for lunch yet. Take a nap. You look bushed.
You could at least go see how they are doing.
We can't interfere. It's a rule.
But it's been nearly. But it's been nearly.
It's been nearly a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
People are searching for him now.
Thank you.
Who cares whether he comes back or not?
But he might die.
Fine, let him.
Do you hate him so? But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
Waka?
Now, the eagle eye amongst you might have noticed that, but if you look in the background, if you squint hard enough, you see the little ghostly kid from the beginning of the game just fade in, and then he's watching amongst the crowd. Creepy, yeah. And also, I love that transition, but it's been nearly. And then it goes into his dreams and it takes it from there. Like, have you guys ever had that happen to you? Like, you're falling asleep, watching a YouTube video, and then the last thing you hear goes into your dreams and it takes it from there. Like, I've had that happen to me before, and that's wild. That's wild. That's a crazy transition. I love that so much. But yeah, also Titus saying like, fine, let him die. It's awful thing to say. Like, bro, awful thing to say. But what's worse is that his mom is like, oh, but if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him. Like, dude, messed up. Yo, Titus had a messed up childhood, bro. Yeesh. Okay, so now I'm gonna drop a save. All right, y'all. Alright, you guys, I think I'm going to end the episode here. Now, I know this is a little bit of a shorter one, and I did mention previously that I prefer my episodes to be about 30-35 minutes long, but I also don't like ending the episodes in the middle of a certain plot line, if that makes sense. So I want everything to be as structured as possible. And yeah, it's going to take me a while. I got a lot to learn about timing and whatnot. But I do thank you guys for your patience. And speaking of thanks and giving appreciation, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, consider leaving a like and maybe even subscribe. I would greatly appreciate that. Now, let me know what you think in the comments about the structure / architecture, that's a better word, architecture of the temples. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Deuces.